If you've ever dreamed or you have a goal of owning and growing a successful furniture business, these are three sets of people you don't want to allow in your business. You see, these people are like poison. They are going to kill your business. And if you have any one of them in your business, the possibility of that business not growing or dying is about 90%, most especially the third person. The third person is so powerful that the person can destroy your business in less than a single month. Without wasting much of our time, let's get into it. The first dangerous person you don't want to have anywhere near your furniture or interior decoration business are the ghost supplier. You might be wondering, who are the ghost supplier? The ghost supplier are the people you partner with, whereby those people are not always available, they are not always present when you need their service. Imagine a customer or a client is presently asking for a design, a set of chair, whereby you know that your supplier has it. And the person said, okay, they can still deliver it tomorrow. And these people are the set of people that they will still find it hard to meet up with that 24-hour gap. They will never get products to your showroom or to you when you need it at the right time. They delivered products so late when you don't need it. So if you are partnering with this type of ghost supplier, my dear brothers and sisters, I think right now is the time you need to put an end to that relationship, because that kind of partnership is not going to benefit your business. It is only going to ruin your business. The second set of people you want to avoid in your furniture or interior decoration business if you truly want to grow are the dumb marketing agency or the dumb marketing team. You see, every big organization in the furniture industry has a furniture team or a marketing team, or a marketing agency team that is working for them. As someone that runs furniture business, you can't do everything yourself. So you need someone to help you undo the marketing aspects. Now, imagine you have a team within your company, or you have an agency just like our own, and this agency are not performing well. This agency are not giving you the right results. You have two problems. Number one, you are going to be wasting money, because the money these people, the budget you have for advertisement, for marketing, is only going to be going in vain. And the second problem you have is that your organization is not going to grow. You are just going to be wasting your time. What is supposed to take you 2-3 years is going to take you about 10 years due to the fact that you have a dumb agency working with your organization. Now, this is the two solutions you have to that. Number one, a lot of them, not that they don't know what they are doing or they are not good, it's just that they are using outdated strategy. There are some strategy that has been working in furniture industry for the past 5 years, 6 years, 10 years ago that are not working anymore as of today. So if those set of people are not aware, they are still going to be recycling what they have been doing for the past 10 years, for the past 5 years. They will keep doing it, and they will want to get a right result, which they will never get. They are going to be getting a negative result because the strategy they are using is outdated. Now, this is exactly how you can put an end to that. Number one, it is either you hire people like us into your company. If those set of people are within your organization, we come into your company and we train them, we show them the right strategy that is working presently, the updated strategy, the present strategy that is working, that has been used in different furniture companies, and it is guaranteed to work for your organization too. We come in and we train them, and you are going to see results. Result is guaranteed, or will work for 100% free without charging you a penny. The second solution you have is for you to let them go and hire a new digital marketing agency or hire a new team for your furniture company. That is the two solutions you have to that. Now, before we get to the third set of people you don't want to have near your business, which is the most dangerous one. Please, I'm only doing this video out of love. I'm doing this to help series of furniture businesses, including yours. So I see no reason why you should not help others. So please and please, I'm pleading you to please share this video to others. Let them get to know about this. And I so much love feedback. Drop a comment under this video. Let me know what you have learned. Let me know how this has helped you, or what is it you would love me to talk about in the next video. Please do drop a comment. And the last but not the least, if you are watching this on YouTube, I'm pleading you to please click on that subscribe button. It's not going to cost you anything. Just tap it. You've done that. Thank you very much. And if you're watching this maybe on Facebook or other social platform, make sure you follow this our page, Helping Furniture Business Grow. If you run a furniture business and you're not following us, you are missing out a big time. Now, let's get to the third person. The third set of people you don't ever want to have anywhere near your business if you truly want to grow are bad staffs. You see, in anything you do in your business, please never allow bad staffs. Bad staff can destroy your business within the shortest period of time. They are going to ruin your reputation. They are going to take your business backward. You will keep spending money on vanity. So you don't want to spend money on vanity metrics. Imagine you have a staff whereby you tell them to resume to showroom maybe by 8 o'clock. They are coming to work by 9:30, 10 o'clock, giving you silly excuses every blessed day. And maybe you're thinking, you know, you don't want to chase them away due to sympathy. Oh, this day, no game, mama. And if I chase Anna, they will say I'm no good. Is the sympathy going to pay your bill? Is the sympathy going to pay for your showroom that you rent? Is the sympathy going to pay the salary of the girl herself or the guy? So please and please, you don't want to have bad staff. Bad staff are the ones that are not content. Maybe you're giving them the salary you're giving to them, they are not going to be satisfied with it. They will be looking for a way to cheat. They will be looking for a way to steal from the company. So this set of people, you don't want to have them in your organization. If you have them presently, I think right now is the time you let them go, or you allow them run your business. It's either one of the two. Either you let them go or you allow them run your business. And I would advise you, if you are the type that you love to sympathize with people due to their condition or their situation presently, you can just pay them off. Okay, take this 10 naira, go and establish yourself. Avoid any staff that is going to ruin your business. And I hope this helped. This is what I said I should share with you today, and I hope you've drawn value from this video. Let me know in the comment section what you have been able to learn from this, and if there is anything or any topic you would like me to talk about again, do drop it in the comment section. Share this with others, let them get to know about this, and I'll see you guys in the subsequent video. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button if you haven't.